guys, it's Carissa Lynn, and welcome back to my channel. Not sure why I paused for so long. It just happened. Anyways, if you have never been here before and this is your first video, welcome. I do recommend watching the video labeled number 1, the very first video on this channel, because it will give you a little bit more context to what's going on, what this series is, more context to my book, and me as a person. So, yeah. Like I said, this is my, this is my book, After All This, by me, obviously, Carissa Lynn. How cute. And in this series, I'm reading my poems as spoken word, and just kind of giving you a little bit of context, a little bit of insight to why I wrote it, how I was feeling, what's going on. And yeah, so today we are reading, Not Enough. Not enough. If giving you full control over the things I did, the things I said, the clothes I wore, the people I talked to, the thoughts in my head, was not enough for you to love me, then no one on this earth will ever be enough for you. And that is no longer for me to worry about. Yeah, so that one's short and sweet. That one is called Not Enough. And this poem is like a lot of my poems, kind of a I'm a little bit speaking to my ex, and it's really about how all these things I did for you, all the control over my life that I gave for you, still wasn't enough for me to receive love from you. And now that I'm out of that situation, now that I'm not giving to that person in that way, now that I'm not with this person, it's no longer my job to worry about whether or not that person feels loved. Which, you know, when you do love a person, it's really hard to be like, it's not my job anymore, you know, to help you find happiness. And that was really hard thing for me to be like, this person's feelings are not relevant to my life anymore. And you know, when you love somebody, you want to help them, and I really wanted to help this person. I sacrificed a lot for this person. I changed a lot of who I was and what I was doing, and like I said, you know, this person, I gave so much control to them. They were monitoring a lot of the stuff that I said. They wouldn't let me wear clothes, you know, like specific clothing. They wouldn't let me talk to specific people. They had control even, you know, even in the thoughts in my head. Every thought in my head was, how is this person going to feel if I do this, if I say this, if I wear this thing? I gave this person control over all of that, and it was still not enough for them to feel loved, and it wasn't enough for them to love me unconditionally. And that is not how love works, obviously. Like, you can't just control everything a person does and call that love. And that's the situation I was in, where I was just doing everything I could to get this person to like me, to get this person to feel loved by me, and they never did. And because for me, I was willing to give up so much control, but I know that so many people out there are not willing to do that, because, you know, obviously it's not healthy. That's not how relationships work. But if giving everything I had was not enough for this person, then obviously nobody's going to be enough for this person. And the whole point of this poem for me was to be able to realize that like I said, it's no longer for me to worry about. I shouldn't have to worry whether or not this person finds true love, because I already gave it my best shot with that person, and I already gave them all the love that I had, and it still wasn't enough. And I don't have to, like, babysit this person's feelings anymore. And that was a hard thing for me to let go of. And so that last line is really important. And and that is no longer for me to worry about. Is I don't have to worry anymore that I'm not enough for you. I don't have to worry anymore that you're not going to find love because nobody else is going to be enough for you. That's not my job anymore. And so for me, this poem was really important for me to write, really important for me to get out there. And it is a little bit of a jab, no one on this earth will be good enough for you if you continue to act this way, if you continue to crave control over other people. And so, yeah, I think that was really important. I think it was really powerful for me to write, for me to realize that it's not my job anymore to care about that person in that way. And of course, I do care for this person. I always will, just not in the same way. And yeah, so that is that poem, Not Enough, from my book, again. You'll see this in every single video. I'll just be waving it around, showing you the cover all the time. So that is Not Enough from my book, After All This, which you can find on Amazon. The links will be in the description, on my landing page, in my bio, or you can just search it up on Amazon in the book section. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the little reading with me today, and I will see you in the next video for the next poem.